Minecrafters, guess what? It's Kimise and I'm back for a brand new season of KimiseCraft. Hey, everything is new. Oh yeah, I'm out here, guys. I've been on the server here for, I'd say a little bit less than an hour, collecting some stuff and getting ready to go. And let me just tell you how everything's been going. So guys, 1.18 is, or should we say the release candidate is open. Yeah, check this place out and check that out. We have a brand new server, guys, and if with a brand new seed, okay, and some incredible scenery. Boy, look at that mountain right there. Okay, so I just want to kind of say thanks everybody who's been keeping up with KimiseCraft. I'm sorry I have not had a video out for a few weeks, but there are some changes going to happen. And then when we saw the release candidate was coming up and the game was getting ready to reset, I said, hey, it is time, guys. Let's restart the server. Let's get all started up again, and let's make this place happen. So I'm super excited about what's going on here, and I've chosen this location right here, okay? This location at the base of this incredible mountain with these frozen peaks. We can't even see the top of the mountain, that's so high. And check it out, guys, we are on level 86. Yeah, we're not like way down at level 60 or anything, or in a ravine or anything. This is level 86 and we can't see the top of it. Well, anyways, I'm pretty excited. I love this little valley that I found over here, and this is where we're going to go ahead and get our starter base. Now, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do as far as builds this season, but we do have some good things going on. We got several people in the server. Right now, there's still a couple people working. We had a big kickoff on stream, so guys, if you're missing our streams on Sundays and Wednesday nights, make sure you come out to the KimiseCraft streams on on twitch.tv. We'd love to have you. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you're liking the video so far, hit that like button as well. Okay, so what are our plans today? Well, what we want to do is, in this episode, we're going to go ahead and get a starter house worked out. But I think I need to go ahead and do some mining first. I want my starter house to be right over here. We're going to create a starter house right here because we also have to create a farm because we need to have some way to feed some cows, and we also gotta get some cows because, well, you know, I've collected some food to begin with, but I need to get after it, guys, so that we are going to be able to survive this season. Yep. Now, here's the good news is that lots of things can change. So I'm going to tell you my strategy for doing some mining and everything, and then I'm going to get off to work, and I'm going to start doing some stuff. So what we're going to do here, guys, is let's go ahead and I got a little bit of iron left, so let's go ahead and grab a shovel and let's go ahead and mark some stuff. Yep, I've been cutting up a whole bunch of birch to kind of clear out this area. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to go ahead and create a mine like right in here. Now, mining this season is going to be a lot different than anything before because they've changed the ore charts. Now, I'm sure if you watch any other YouTubers or anything like that, you've probably seen what's going on with the big changes and stuff. But I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do it. But I've got some ideas on how I want to do my mine this season. So, oops, let's go ahead and sleep real quick. And I'll go ahead and well, while I'm sleeping, I want to explain. So basically, if you haven't, you can actually see this by checking out some of the Mojang posts and stuff that's out there. But right now, mining stuff is all at different levels. Like, for instance, we're at level 86 right now. And this is an optimum spot for mining coal. Whereas the best place to mine iron is at level 16. And the best place for diamonds is way down at level negative 60. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go in here and we're going to create a mine in here. Now, the idea with this mine is I'm eventually going to have it set up with a mine shaft. But what we want to do is I'm going to make our mine right down here. Then we're going to create a starter house right over here so that we can just go into the mine from our starter house in the back door. And we'll have our starter house built into the side of this nice little hill right here. It's actually the lower steps of a mountain range, right? Okay, so that's what we want to do. And I'm going to have a multi-tiered mine where we have two step-offs. We have a step-off at negative 60, a step-off at 16, and then we'll have a mine right up here at level 86 for finding that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get going. I'm going to go ahead and build this mine area. Then I'm going to bring you back in, show you what I found. And then once I've collected some stone and everything, we're going to go ahead and get a smelter going. And then we're going to go ahead and start working on our starter house. So I'm glad you guys are here. Yeah, I had to put a fire here so I could make sure I found my place again. And we're going to go ahead and get after this, guys. So let me go ahead and get some stuff set up, and I'll bring you back in when I have something to show you. This is Kimise. See you guys in a bit. Bye-bye. Here's what I've done. Let me kind of show you. I've gotten the mine all set up. We still got a lot of work to do in here. You know, we're giving it a little bit of decoration. And I went ahead and set up multiple mines. Now, these are going to be for the quick transportation systems I'm going to set up in there, but I don't have that yet. It's early game. You know how it is. I also found enough diamonds to go ahead and get myself a diamond pickaxe. So, I mean, we are in great shape here. So if we go all the way down here, here's how I'm mining this season. So first off, we've got mine number 1, which was actually up, well, anyways. What I found is the best way to get coal and iron at the same time is come down to here to level 16. Yeah, so we go all the way down here to level 16. I went ahead and made a quick strip mine, and I was able to get a ton of iron and plenty of coal too. So this worked out pretty good. Then I went all the way down to level 0 and started going for diamonds, and I picked up 4 diamonds right away. Now I went ahead and made my my diamond pickaxe, because I'm going to use this to get myself some obsidian, right? So that I can go ahead and make an enchanting station. Then I can get fortune on my enchanted pickaxe, and then I will never waste diamonds again, or diamond ore again, because I want to make sure I get the most out of my diamond ore as possible. And the only way to do that is to get a fortune 3. And so that's usually how I start off my game. So I just want to kind of give you a quick idea of what we've gotten. But I figured right now, before I get too much further, I said to myself, you know what? Let's go ahead and get a starter house up and ready. So let me kind of show you what the preparations I've been doing up here besides the mining. First off, you know, I will go ahead and got all my iron that's working out right here, which is great. I went ahead and set up a quick wheat farm because, you know what, I got to have a food source. My steak's not going to last forever. And I went ahead and set up a thing. So as soon as I get a full thing of wheat, and we're pretty close to being able to get some wheat, I just got to wait for these 2 to grow here. I'm going to go ahead and lure over some cows, and we're going to go ahead and start breeding cows. And we'll need the leather, and we'll need the pins. There we go. So let's go ahead and do some building. Let's go ahead and get a starter house built up right here. So first off, go ahead and get this out of the way. I guess I'm just going to have to chop that down, and we'll go ahead and get that back at some point. 2 charcoals. Ha ha ha. You know what? I think we can go ahead and put that back into a fire. Yep. Except what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do the charcoal there instead. There we go. In fact, let's go ahead and do 2 fires, right? And I'm using the charcoal because it's less of a stackable area. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do some building here. I kind of left the chests in those spots, but let's start off. The way I like to go ahead and build my base house is I like to go ahead and start off with some basics, such as some cobble. So let's go ahead and lay down, where'd my shovel go? Lay down some cobble here. So first off, let's go ahead and foundation-wise. Very good. Now the cobble is going to go ahead and be my initial foundation for my house. And you know what I'm thinking? I want a house with a porch, so let's go ahead and build this in an L shape. That way we can go ahead and kind of, you know, edge this place out. Now we're not going to build it into the side of the thing like I was thinking about earlier. I think we're just going to go ahead and build it straight out over here. I'm kind of liking that idea. We'll go ahead and do it this way. That way we can walk all the way around the house. We'll probably end up moving this chest a little bit. But let's go ahead and lay down some cobble. So this is going to be a foundation block for me here. And I think that's going to work out really well. I like using cobble for foundations. Ooh, it's getting dark. Whenever you want to record, it's always getting dark. So we're going to go ahead and lay the foundation, and we're just going to do a real simple style house here. And we'll probably put a porch on it, I bet. But, you know, let's go ahead and get this kind of laid out first. So there we go. That is going to be the foundation of our starter house. Just like that. Now, we're going to, since we got a ton of birch logs, we're going to go ahead and use this to kind of set up, you know what, and I think, yeah, let's go ahead and do it this way. Instead of putting the birch logs there, go and put the birch logs up here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to build up 5 high. So, again, really simple way to kind of get an initial structure set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, when I'm building houses, I'm always thinking of depth. 2, 3, 4, 5. And how I can make this, how I can make whatever I build stand up. Okay? Like, the problem with the challenge of a block game like Minecraft, okay, or should I say one of the challenges of creating in a block game like Minecraft is that everything can turn out to be very blocky or square, okay? And that's one of the things we are going to shoot to try to avoid by building using layers, okay? Now, don't have a huge amount of materials, but what we're going to do first is we're going to kind of build our frame out. I don't know if you've ever seen how a house is built up, but usually what they do is they start building out a framework, okay? And that's what we're doing right now, is we're building out the framework for our outside walls, and we're using birch. Now, you're saying, gosh, birch is ugly, and I'm thinking, yep, you are absolutely right. Birch itself is not so pretty of a wood, okay? But so we got 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and layer it like that. Now watch this. We're going to come straight across because I think this can be a cool feature. Like just like that on the inside of the house. And what we'll do is we're going to put a set of beams all the way across, which is going to be kind of like a structure. Gosh, did I run out of birch already? I thought I had a lot more of that birch. You know what? I've been using it for a variety of things. Okay, so guys, I'm going to go collect some more birch so we can go ahead and finish this out. But I think you're starting to get the idea of the framework. So let me go ahead and get this framework done, and then I'm going to come up with our interior wall material, and we're going to come up with the flooring. So I'll be back here in just a minute. Hey guys, how's it going? So let me kind of show you what we've got going on here. Obviously, I've gotten some building done. So, well, yeah, okay. So let's start here. So first we finished and stripped all our logs for our frame, which I think turned out really great. I did a bunch of deep slate mining. So I went ahead and used some deep slate to create some deep slate bricks, and those turned out to be nice frames or for the walls. And that gives you that sense of depth right here. I love the way we can use walls now to actually make like walls. It's pretty fantastic. So we got that going. I used some polished deep slate for a mantelpiece here over the doors, because unfortunately walls don't ever look like they're closed. I like to use a couple pressure plates because they'll always close the doors after me. Now I left everything in here, and I went ahead and just used some diorite and some andesite for the floors, so I went ahead and just wrapped some diorite all the way around. I went ahead and closed off the bedroom because, hey, you got to have a bedroom, right? With a couple of great windows so you can check out the garden and look at the mountain up there. Very, very nice. I went ahead and made some lanterns because who doesn't like lanterns lighting up everything as opposed to torches? I'm not a big fan of torches. And I'm starting to lay out some chests up there because rather than have chests all over the down here, I'm going to go ahead and put them up there, kind of like a loft area. And that way, if I need something, I just come up here. And if I'm not having lag on my server, I can go ahead and open up my chests. Perfect, right? Yes. So that's going to be for storage. Looking pretty good. So we got the starter house done. For the roof, I did a simple A-line roof. Let's go ahead and take a look at it over here so we can get a look at it. Okay. There we go. A simple A-line roof using some andesite. And you know what? I think I should bring it out another block or two. That way we can go ahead and give it a little bit more depth. And actually double it so it thickens up around that area. Oh yeah, that would look much better. Roofing is always a challenge, you know, especially to get it right. But yeah, so I think that would definitely look better. Okay, well anyways, I'll play around with the roof. Looks like my sugar cane has become harvestable. That's great. Ooh, and check it out. My wheat is gone. You know, that's why I like, you know, planting this stuff is, you know, if you just go ahead and get after it, suddenly before you know it, you're going to have some mature stuff. You just got to kind of keep working at everything. And this is going to turn out really well because we're going to use it to get ourselves some cows here. Yeah. Now that I've got some wheat, we'll go ahead and grab some cows. So, what do you guys think? Good starter house? I think it's fairly decent. I want to tweak it out some more, do some more details with it. but I think we're definitely in a good place to kind of actually start getting some momentum on the server this season. So what are our plans for this season? Do we have big plans? Of course, I always have big plans for the server. You know, I'm pretty excited, guys. Now, just a reminder, if you want to support the channel or if you want to play along with us, all you have to be is either a supporter of our on our Patreon, a member of our Patreon site, or if you are a subscriber to Twitch. So if you want to hop on the server, everything's still fresh and brand new. In fact, as soon as 1.18 is out, we will have 1.18 all ready to go here. And I'm pretty excited about that because already, I mean, I didn't even show you that mountain yet. We're going to do some mountain climbing on one of these episodes to show you kind of all the cool things that this particular seed gave us and everything. But if you are interested, you can actually join the server by either becoming a Patreon member, or you could also subscribe to us on twitch.tv. And I do stream. I will be streaming some KimiseCraft on Wednesday night as well as on Sunday afternoons for my usual stream time. Well, guys, unfortunately, I think that's all I have time for today. So unfortunately, unfortunately, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out. I hope you have a great time. I hope you're ready for Season 5 of KimiseCraft, and I cannot wait to start letting you in on all the great projects we have. So, everybody, have a great day. This is Kimise. Catch you later. Bye-bye.